In this lesson we're going to learn how to use the cookie cutter tool. To begin with, we need a document, a new document, blank file. It's measured in inches, 8.5 by 11 inches, and the resolution is 300. This is a large file size when you're working with photographs. You want to use the best quality possible. So we've opened the document. 9 times out of 10 it's in this document or background is white, so I'm going to throw in a white background. Choosing the color for the front or foreground, grabbing the paint bucket, I can just pour paint onto layer 1 over here. Okay, I'm going to lock layer 1 and start off with the cookie cutter. Now, to use the cookie cutter, we need something to cut. So what we're going to do is bring in a picture. Open, find an image, check your library of pictures, or in your activity 2.2 folder, you might have some pictures stowed away. So I'm going to start off with this image right here. There's the image. We don't need it up front right now. We need it in the bin so that we can bring the image onto our desktop or document. Now, to ensure that your pictures don't get distorted, do not use these handles, the middle handles. Only use the corner handles to ensure that your picture does not get distorted. You can move your mouse in any way, shape, or form. If you use a corner, it only resizes the image, does not distort it. Okay, next, the picture is roughly the size you want to use on your document. So instead of enlarging it to work with, why not use Control plus to zoom into your image? And if you've got it selected, it should remain in your window or fairly close. If it drops out of your window, just get the hand tool and move the image onto your workspace. Actually, it's just moving your workspace. You're not moving anything on the page. Let's demonstrate that again. So we're zoomed out. We can't move anything. We zoom in. Now, because the page reaches off the screen, I can adjust the screen with the hand tool. Okay, there's the image. Let's get the cookie cutter tool. That's it right there. Now you have a choice of several shapes in the cookie cutter. It's actually a lot of choices. You've got many symbols right there, and you've got many other groups of symbols with themes like animals, arrows, banners, faces. You name it, you might find it there. For today, we're going to use the default cutter stencils that are right here, and I'm going to use this diamond shape. So you click on the shape. Let's just take the tool and try it out. So I'm going to draw the shape like that, roughly where I want it, and it cuts away. It cuts that shape out of the photograph. Now you can adjust it. You can adjust the size. You can rotate it. The image stays in the same position. You're just adjusting the template or cookie cutter tool. There you go. So when you've checked it off, that means that you've decided what you want, and you can now move it around. The image in the background does not move around. And at that point, you really don't have any choice but to work with what you've got. Yeah. If it didn't work out, get your undo tool, click on the undo until you've got the picture back. Grab the cookie cutter, possibly choose a better cookie cutter stencil, and use it again. It cuts. I like it. I might want to adjust it a little bit, but it is done. Okay, so there you go. That's how to use the cookie cutter tool.